So let's see what we got here. We have what looks like a decent number of threats with a fun little play on the back end. Let's throw one away. Let's see here. So I'm playing Travis here, as you can see up here. NightHydra, MangoTango. And we're playing random 30s. So it'll be a fun, interesting experience to see. Don't think we're really going to need to go too much into tokens, but that allows us to throw this down and throw that down. So then we're going to end up seeing what we draw here. So he ends up playing an unblockable 9-4, so we're going to start challenging his life total. So it definitely made him burn out some stuff that is a little bit better to see go. And in this place we can end up breaking his guy, placing it with a demon. And we don't really care about blitzing this turn. I'll occasionally end up hitting next game just to clear out and see if there's anything loading or lagging behind. So what he's probably going to end up looking for is to do something to wipe the board. Now we're able to do that recycle that we were setting up for with that card. Which ends up giving us the nice ability to throw something into our hand. So we were really sitting with just on a dead board as far as what our hand's concerned. Snapdragon and Dragon Tire. And there he goes. He's going to banish everything, as we were calling for the board to be cleared. Now he's going to try and draw something out. And that's fine. What we're going to do is match Airborne for Airborne. We don't really need the blitz this turn. And with the Secret Legion, we're probably going to end up turning it into the draw 2 cards. For this guy, we're looking for loyalty. Since we're playing the Dark 30, there's very few cards that are going to let me combo off too much with this. So it's really just the body. The air versus air battle is significantly better on this end, especially when it has the wiping ability whenever it attacks. So let's draw those 2 cards, which ends up giving us a little bit of back end here. We ended up picking up the Bellowing Minotaur, War Machine, And the flying is going to be a little bit of an issue, but we'll see what comes up on the draw. Unbreakable and untargetable. With loyalty 2. So this will give us a little bit of life back. If we could, this would be great for later on. But for threatening the board, we're going to want to continue pushing forward. So he went with tokens, which is perfect for what this guy wanted. But that was basically just to throw some damage at my face then. But it burned a card out of his hand. And we're just going to gain that life right back. Almost as if it didn't mean anything. So this is the airborne, and it's going to be able to get us a recycle in on his turn, which is very important. We're going to throw down as this big guy. We'll have it select him. 0 damage doesn't really mean anything. It's attack. We don't really have any responsive cards, so it's the reason why I'm playing it first, is to make him think of the threats. And that's fine. It's going to burn one of his cards out of his hand. He ended up getting the recycle out of it too. Because we're going to have a blocker for that 6/5, plus we'll get the recycle trigger down here. So we needed cards to recycle. Well, we did have that just in case. So that forces him to throw that down. So we'll pass to the next turn here. So he's either going to have to burn his gold to kill our guy to get the 6 through. And do that to recycle. And there he goes, burning his gold to get that 4 damage done. See, what we can do as well on his turn is be able to recall this guy back in. So this is going to force us to kill his guy. That's fine. What that's going to do is it's going to kill his ability to continuously throw 4 damage at us. I mean, we're still in trouble with this. We're talking 3 turns of airborne. 2 if he has anything that is direct damage, but it forces the block, thus killing it. We're going to get a card here, and we have this, which is going to push through on our wild champions. So we can ambush this in to draw a card. And that gives us an airborne to block with next turn. So we're going to have to take that one. So he's putting out a zombie token there. So we're sitting at a point where we need to be able to block. This guy is going to kill the zombie token. So that'll take care of that issue of having an extra blocker there. So now we can throw this in, force the attack, or force either the block here and he can take the 5. If he has a damage dealing spell, it's probably going to need to come at this guy right now, considering we have the ability to give it +5/+5 and draw 2 for the block to trade and kill. Now we could have ended up pulling and forcing that to block versus here, but we needed to have that blocker come up here. In this case, we'll take that, we'll guarantee the flyer, and we still have the ability to trade later on that 9/9 versus our 6/4. So we'll declare it as a blocker, throw down our draw 2, make it an 11/9, so that we're guaranteeing the trade here. So we lowered our guy down, which isn't a big deal. We have the Hydra here that's going to end up being able to trade with that all day long. And now he throws out the wolves, so he has a way to get around us. And that's a good game. So thank you guys very much for watching. Travis won this one, so it was a nice fun fight. And we'll see what comes on the next one. See if we can challenge him. Go random 30. We'll throw that random 30 challenge at him. Well, it looks like it's going to take a little bit of time for him to get on and be able to reply. So I'm going to end the recording on this one here. Thank you guys again. If you enjoy it, like, share, subscribe. Thanks.